What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. What's Up Collective. We're going to do a 7-day reading. What you need to expect. What to expect basically for the next 7 days. All right, so let's see. All right, starting with Monday. Okay, Monday, what needs your attention? What needs your focus? Sorry, guys. Okay, maybe if I unplug this, sorry. All right, so let's find out. Okay, so somebody from the past, your children, somebody from your past needs your attention right now. You need to focus on that. Focus on being kind to people, being nice to people. Make sure nobody is poisoning you. Okay. Thing with information, with conversation, with food, with drinks. Make sure nobody's poisoning you. You need to really focus on your lifestyle. Your lifestyle needs attention. Your children, your lifestyle, and somebody from the past that's coming back Monday, they're going to need your attention the most. Wow. Okay, so like you're going to take a break from this person. Okay, this looks like an ex coming back on Monday. Like, yeah, somebody's coming around you Monday to talk to you face to face. You're going to have a conversation. I don't know. You just need to wait and be patient until you see somebody face to face. So just if you have like a meeting or some type of something when you're supposed to be meeting up with somebody, maybe exchanging documents, paperwork, or just exchanging something physical. Like it looked like somebody want to give you something if this is you, or vice versa. Like you're going to be in a giving mood. You're going to be very nostalgic. Okay, so you're going to be in a good mood on Monday. I'm not sure who you're meeting, but it's saying to be very patient. Okay, this person may take their time. They may take a while or something like that. Also, you might want to be in a healing energy. Okay, because I don't know what happened with you and this person in the past. Maybe like they broke your heart, you broke their heart, but they're coming back around. It's saying to like act out in the healed you. Be the healed you, because you're going to confront this person face to face. And you don't want to be triggered. What's at the, yeah, look at strength. That's like an enemy or something like that. That's like you having to hold back. Like you're going to have to exhibit a lot of strength when meeting up with this person on Monday, to have this conversation that you're having. Yeah, this is going to be like a powerful exchange, a powerful encounter. And you're going to have to be like patient. And you may even want to like curse this person out, but I see you being real patient about it. Okay, because I don't know, you're starting something new. You could have ended something with a karmic on Monday, and for some reason they want to come back around. Somebody's coming back around, period, on Monday. And you're going to have to exhibit a lot of patience, because it's like, what do you want? Why are you in my face? That's Monday, all right? Let's tap into Tuesday now. I don't know. Some Monday, somebody could be trying to get in your bed, honey. Like an ex coming back around to hop up in your bed, and it's a no. It's a no. Okay, you're like you're sleeping with the enemy on Monday. If you do, okay. Let's check out Tuesday. All right, so there's going to be a woman up in your energy, Queen of Swords. All right. Also, you need to focus on like what you say and listen. Make sure you listen first before you respond. Okay. Tuesday, you're going to have to tell people what to do. Just focus on giving them orders. You're very smart. You're very receptive when it comes to like conversation. You're a good listener, whoever you are. Just listen. Okay. So that means somebody's going to be talking to you and you're going to have to pay attention to whatever they're saying. All right, something about this Nine of Pentacles is giving me like you're gonna have to think critically on your own. You know what I'm saying? This is not gonna be something that you can Google and get the answer. This is gonna have to be like independent. You're gonna have to take an independent approach when speaking to someone or when conversing with someone or listening to someone. Oh yeah. It'll take you far. Somebody may have some tips or some pointers about how to get money, how to be independent, how to create some type of platform, foundation in order to birth something. You're about to birth something, but I don't know, somebody's going to be speaking to you in a way to like encourage you, bring confidence to you to keep going. All right? Because you might have tried to approach something trying to fight, and it's saying like, no, don't challenge. Just be in the Nine of Pentacles, like take care of yourself, be independent, be single. Don't try to fit in no group, whether it's a group that's a soul tribe or whether you're fighting someone, fighting a group. You just need to work on yourself and your independence. That's it. All right. Somebody may be talking to you like in your home. Okay. Okay. Or you feel comfortable talking to someone. And it's going to be hard for you to be by yourself. Okay. But you're going to make it through. You are going to make it through on Tuesday. It's at the bottom. 10 of Cups. So I'm seeing happiness for you. Yeah, like somebody's directing you to happiness. Maybe you make videos, create videos. You have a platform or something like that. There's somebody that's trying to, Tuesday is going to be somebody that's going to try to guide you into victory. All right, but whatever it is, you got to do it by yourself. This is not, you got to do it by yourself. All right, in order to manifest this, because you will manifest this. This could be a partner. You're going to have to be alone. Okay, you're going to have to be single if you want to reconcile with someone that you really love. Like somebody's going to give you that advice, or you're going to come up with this yourself with the Queen of Swords. She's smart. She's going to think of it her daggone self. Okay? Like maybe I should be single. That'll boost your confidence. All right, let's check out Tuesday. I did Tuesday. Wednesday. My bad. Let's check out Wednesday. Okay? What y'all need to focus on Wednesday. It don't feel right. That's why I keep doing it. Alright. This whole reading actually fell off from the beginning. Especially my hands. So this is going to be like an irritating or annoying week. Someone's going to try to irritate you or annoy you. You don't have to let it be. Alright. What's happening on Wednesday for my collective? All right, giving and receiving your money. So having discernment is going to be very important on Wednesday. Something about a red belt is significant, okay? Because the red belt, in a red belt in a glittery freaking dress, like like a silver shimmery dress with a red belt or something, and a headscarf. I'm picking up Laura Charles, The Last Dragon. I'm picking up that movie with Bruce Leroy right now. All right. Anyway, especially her, Denise Matthews. Okay, that might be significant for someone. Also, yeah, you gotta have the discernment because somebody is like you. Somebody's where you're from. Somebody's like you or where you're from. See, these cards are They're correct. These are correct because these. You see that little red dot right there. That's why this card is discernment. This card is discernment because this man right here, he is to give to the poor and not to the rich. This man is rich. This man is rich. Because see this red clothing? This is the clothing of a giver. He is masking his wealth, but you can see it. Okay? See that little red? Yeah. So that's why it's discernment. It could be something, it could be the smallest thing, but if you pay attention, you'll know who's telling the truth and who's lying. So he's lying. He's really an official, but he's acting like he has the blonde hair, the red undercoat being revealed. Discernment. This man here is lying, and this man here is telling the truth. He's actually impoverished. He's not. Okay, he's a clown. This one is entertaining. He's a clown. See the two of pentacles? He's a clown. He's an entertainer. This could be like a celebrity and they're acting like they ain't got no benefit. You know what I'm saying? They're acting like they're broke. Okay, this person needs it. He's gonna work on it and build on it. He's just gonna take it and clown with it. So you need to have discernment, right? And you're gonna have to be smooth about it. So don't just be like, no, I'm not giving you nothing because you broke it, because you're lying, not that you're broke. So you don't want to do it like that. Like you notice, but you don't want to have conflict. The conflict that you're gonna have is not going to be spoken. It's going to be written, or I didn't mean to say that. It's going to be physical because my mind is going everywhere at the same time. It's going to be physical. It's like I could show you better than I can tell you. I could show you. You know what I'm saying? You don't argue by verbally. You argue non-verbally. Like, I'm just not going to give to you. Ain't no fight. I'm just not going to give it to you. And I'm going to give it to the person that really need it. Period. And you're better off doing it that way. That's a better approach because you may be approaching someone who they are ready to argue. So don't argue. Show your argue. Like some people be ready to do this with the mouth on Wednesday. You're gonna need to have discernment, not argue, and just talk nice. Like, okay, and think positive. Yeah, this is gonna be another face-to-face encounter Wednesday. People gonna be all up in your face all week, huh? Yeah, manipulation. So somebody's gonna try to manipulate you. They're gonna try to manipulate you, but you're just gonna be like, no, I'm not manipulated. I know you're manipulating me. I see you. I have discernment, and I'm gonna just move on. That's it. Just move on. Ain't no need to argue. Just keep going forward. All right. This is gonna set you on a new path anyway. You needed to be on a new path away from this person. This was the end of like some old cycle. Some old cycle had ended. Now you're on some new cycle, and you're gone. It's at the bottom, yeah. Magician. So this person tried to manipulate you. That's what the argument is about. They tried to control your mind. Maybe they wanted you to give to them, because you can make it happen. So somebody's trying to always make you do magic. But you're like, no, I can't always give to you. I don't even think you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make magic when it's needed. You don't make magic just because. You get what I'm saying? You make things happen when you need it. You make miracles. You don't just do it just because. That's like somebody rubbing on a genie bottle with, you know what I'm saying? And they trying to abuse it. You know what I mean? Or just like get too many wishes. It's like, chill out. We only tap in when we really need it. We just don't tap in for fun and, you know what I mean? It's not like that. So that's Wednesday. It's like Wednesday. Someone's gonna be like, "Oh, use your powers to manifest a car, like a Ferrari." Like, no, that's frivolous. All right, let's see what's happening Thursday. Thank you for the likes. Let's see what's happening for you guys on Thursday. What you need to focus on Thursday. All right, let's tap into Thursday. Oh goodness, you're gonna be up all night thinking. There's something that you thinking about, probably because there's something that you need to do. Okay, that's nothing. You're gonna be up studying, thinking. Okay, perhaps you need to study. All right, whatever you're thinking about, just approach it fairly. Okay, there's nothing that you need to worry about when you walk in justice, when you walk in truth. Only thing that you need to worry about is if you're lying. But when you're telling the truth, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. I promise you that. Because this is justice that comes from up high. Like, God sees everything. God is just not going to let the world be in balance. It's a beautiful balance of evil and good so far. Okay, you need to pick your side and get to the good side, because it's before the scales tip over. We don't need you in the dark. We don't need you on the bad side. There's too many people in the dark and the bad side. We need you to walk and operate out of justice. You need to know that you're truthful. You need to know that you're honest. You need to know that justice does win at the end of the day. So it's nothing for you to worry about. If you got corrupt people coming at you, justice is gonna win. Just walk in your truth. That's all you need to do. Yeah, and you're gonna manifest something at the end of the day. Maybe it's something that you're trying to manifest and they're trying to block it 100%. Just walk in your truth and you're gonna manifest it. What's at the bottom? The Hermit. You don't need to worry. You need to look within. Whatever money that you got, also, whatever you're manifesting, you might want to keep it to yourself. Don't be out here talking about, I got this, I got that, and flashy and stuff like that, especially when you're getting karma. When God decides to replenish you, and I get it, well, God will prepare your table in front of other people, but you ain't got to show what's all on it when the meal is served with the Hermit card. You don't got to show. Okay, that's a beautiful saying, like, oh, God will prepare a table in front of my enemies, but that's true. But once you get your order, you go and hide that. God say, oh, here go $10,000. Wow. The only thing that they see you doing is going to work and coming from work. They might see you with a brand new necklace. They might see you with, you know what I'm saying? But they're not going to see like the sauce or the formula or how you did it. You know what I mean? Like, they just going to see it being done, and that's it. Little by little, though, with the Hermit card. Because, people are really conniving. Okay? There's nothing that you need to say. You don't have to say anything. Just walk in your justice. Walk in your truth. Walk as Ma'at. Show up as Ma'at, like, honest. And you don't got to say nothing. This is Thursday. Yeah, and you're going to manifest. You're going to manifest. You're going to have like some type of mental breakthrough. You're going to realize that you're smarter than a lot of people. You're going to realize that. Like, you're a genius. The Hermit, Justice, and a Magician. You're very intelligent. Especially when it comes to like the government, the law, the shadow government and stuff like that. You know how to get what you want. But it's like it's owed to you, it's due to you. Like, there's something you need to walk like people owe you, because they do. You need to walk in your truth, because you are the truth, especially on Thursday. Yeah, like you're not going to be prepared for Thursday or something like that with this Nine of Swords. Like, you all up in your mind. You could be thinking about court or something like that. But like I said, it doesn't even matter. You don't have to stress about anything. You just have to walk in your truth. That's it. The truth always will set you free. You're going to manifest with it. You walk in there with the truth, you're going to manifest with it. You try to, so I don't see why there's anything Thursday to worry about. You're not lying, you're not dishonest, you're not a thief, you didn't do anything wrong. So there's no need to be in the dark night of the soul. There's no need to worry. There's no need to, unless you're studying something. You could be studying the law, okay? And with that, you can manifest as well. I don't know what you could do. Maybe you can be an advocate for people, lead people, if that's what you're doing. You're up late at night studying your law books in order to guide people. That's good. That's dope too. Okay? But that's what Thursday is looking like. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah. Just hold your light, hold your truth. Take it with you everywhere. All right, let's see what Friday is looking like. What is Friday looking like for the collective? Death. Wow, you're ending something. Period. Focus on its ending. Oh, wow. This is Friday. Friday looks intense. Okay, so you're ending something, and it's because you're waking up out of it. All right, so you probably was asleep. Oh, okay. Oh, you probably was like happy. That's coming to an end. Something's coming to an end. Let me see. 7 of Pentacles. I don't know. Something is coming to an end. It had potential. Like something has potential. You could work on it with the 7 of Pentacles. But it's like you gotta call something out. You gotta call something out, call someone out, awaken some people. Okay? If you ended something, you need to be celebratory about it. Like, yay, I woke up because they had me sleep for real. You know what I'm saying? Yay, I'm getting bread because they had me broke for real. Okay? It's something like that. And you need to keep going, though. It's at the bottom, 10 of Swords. You don't need to speak to nobody. Just cut them off. That's it. Just end it. Okay? Because I don't know, you're gonna have discernment about this all of a sudden. And then an ending is gonna feel good. It's gonna be like, wow, when I take a look back, yeah, I was asleep. I was broke. I was struggling. I mean, granted, you were still happy because of your identity, but that's what people started seeing you as, the broke, struggling person. Okay? That's what they were seeing you as. All right? So I guess you woke up to that. Like something died and then got Friday, something's going to die but get resurrected. Like something's going to die off completely but get resurrected. You're going to be looking at it like, is it alive still? Is it, can I still create something with this? Okay, maybe something, well, the 10 swords at the bottom, it gives me something is silent but not dead. So it's like something is lying dormant, but it's not dead. The minute that, like, you get a phone call or something like that, it's going to wake you up. Or the minute that you make noise or something like that, somebody's going to wake up. I don't know why I'm picking it up like a bug on the floor or something, like, kill it. And then you go to spray it and it start wiggling or something like that. That's creepy. Okay. And you're looking at it like, is it dead? Now, this could be Friday. excuse me, this could be something that you're watching on TV. Maybe you're watching like true crimes or something, and you thought something was dead and then it came back to life, and you know what I'm saying, because it was just lying dormant. I'm kind of curious what this is. Let me get an extra card. Excuse me. This may have to do with communication. You could cut someone off, and then you're gonna call them back to see if this like is still potential. Somebody could be calling you to see if you're still gonna come to work. Are you still coming to work? And you're like passed out. Like, no, I'm not. Definitely not. Not even gonna answer the phone. They may text you like, are you coming to work still? And you're drained. Okay, what is this about? Oh, this has nothing good. This is nothing good. This is a devil. This is about some type of bondage, attachment, addiction, or something like that. Somebody could be passed out, sleep. They looking at this person passed out on the floor, or for some addiction. That's Friday. So this is who's going to be in your energy. I'm picking up heavy Scorpio, heavy Sagittarius on Friday. Okay, I feel like this is you on Friday. You just observing. That's it. You just like, dang, what happened over here? Wow, he can't get up. You trying to figure it out. So he can't get up. So we can't pick him up. So can you roll him up? Like you trying to figure out something. Okay, you trying to analyze something here. Let me see. I feel like it's you that's going to try to initiate to read. You may be the healer, okay, in the situation. So I don't know if this is like something that you're walking past, but Friday you're going to be the healer. You're going to say, okay, what can we do to fix this person or whatever the hell this is? It looks like addiction. It looked like overdose. It looked like somebody passing out. It looked like somebody waking up. They almost died. They wake up. You over here like, what on earth is happening? You're the healer. Okay, you're the one that's going to have to initiate. Okay, come on, let's call the ambulance. Let's, so yeah, somebody may need an ambulance. Like you're coming in at like as soon as you walk on the scene, someone was on the brink of death, and you discerned it, and then you caught it. You're gonna catch it right on time, like Friday. I don't know if somebody's ODing with an addiction, or maybe somebody's in an abusive relationship and they're out, they're pat, whatever it is, you're gonna help with the Seven of Pentacles Friday. That seems like a lot of work. Okay. So you probably bring somebody back to life on Friday. Physically or metaphorically. You're gonna bring somebody back to life. Okay, and I feel like you were just walking past, honey. You were just walking past, and next thing you know, you discern someone dying, you discern a death, and you went to help to fix it. Now you're not going to be there for the long run. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to keep saving this person or helping this person, but for the moment you were there, and that's all that's all that matters right now. So let's hop into Saturday. Let's see what Saturday is looking like. Saturday. Okay, so focus on making preparations. You need to prepare for something. Okay, somebody could also be in your face. We about to see. All right, yeah, somebody is in your face. You need to ask questions. Okay, if you ask questions, it's going to lead you to liking this person. Okay, you might fall for this person. Okay, this person is helping you tap in. All right. I'm seeing somebody taking their kids on like a road trip. Excuse me, like their kids is waiting to go outside. They get up, somebody's kids get up early in the morning, crack of dawn, just to go outside, like just to prepare, put on their clothes to go outside. Okay. I mean, your kids might be like real, on Saturday, your kids might be real rambunctious, like, we going outside. We want to go outside. And it might be like early in the morning, like 6 a.m. We want to go outside. All right, bye. Go in the front yard and play. Go in the backyard and play. 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm seeing some of the kids like, I'm going to go outside. All right, I also see you asking questions to someone, and it's like you could be trying to liberate yourself from this person by asking them certain questions, but it's making you like them even more. All right, it's like somebody's in your face and y'all talking, and there's chemistry there, don't get me wrong. But every time you ask this person a question, right, or like you pick this person's mouth, you find yourself like liking them, like, oh my God, do I like this person? I feel like you don't like that though. I feel like you want to break free from that. Like, ew, I'm not supposed to be liking you. Ew. But every time you ask this person, hey, what do you think about this? Or how do you da 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 da? You get like this answer. You get an answer. You know what I mean? Like Page of Cups, there's a fish in the cup. You're not just getting some type of whack answer. You're actually getting the answer of the question that you asked. There's nourishment there. That's food. That's nourishment. And you don't like it. I don't know why you don't like it. Maybe you don't like this person. Okay, maybe you don't want to like this person. Sometimes that's how we are with our twin flames. With our twin flames, we hate our twin flames. But then they say everything that's so completely right, and it's like, I love you, but I hate you at the same time. That's what I'm getting for Saturday. I don't know who you loving and hating on Saturday, but that's what's going on. And finally, thank you for the likes, guys. And finally, Sunday. Come back around to Sunday. Okay, what is the scoop on Sunday? What do you need to focus on Sunday? What do you need to focus on Sunday? Okay, finally, collective, you need to focus on a King of Swords, somebody in your energy. You need to focus on saying less, having authority over your mind. Someone may be trying to mind control you, and you need to have authority over your mind. Somebody could be in your energy trying to play mind games with you, and that's not going to sit right with you, because that's the only thing that's going to do is make you mad. When somebody tries to test your intelligence, it's going to make you upset. And I'm telling you, people, you might have to cut somebody off. All right, yeah, Ace of Swords. You're going to have to cut somebody off. You might have to cut them off with the truth, or just cut them off and not speak to them anymore. But okay, so you're going to approach this truthfully and honestly. You're going to say what needs to be said, honey. And you're going to say less. All right? Somebody needs to go take a bath. You're going to be like, hey, go wash your butt. That's it. Simple. We're not going to beat around the bush. We're not going to say, oh, here's a washcloth. Here's a rag if you need one. No, we're going to go straight to the point. Go wash your butt. Like, whoever you're talking to, you're going to be straight and direct. We're not beating around the bush. You cutting through the bushes. This sword don't even like bushes. You get what I'm saying? No, we're not beating around the bush. We cutting through the bushes. We don't even like bushes over here. We cutting through the bush and getting straight to the point. All right. I told you, Ten of Swords. You cutting somebody off. You just gonna say, look, I can't deal with you no more. Boom, and that's it. We don't need to say nothing else. It's somebody that you. This is all air on Sunday. Like, you going straight to the point. That's it. What's at the bottom? Three of Cups. Okay, you could be cutting yourself out of group, out of a coven. All right, you could be cutting people off. Like, I'm cutting you off. I'm not even chilling with you. I'm not even having fun with you or nothing. Like, it's like you might got your own group in your own tribe. All right, and either you want to cut yourself from this tribe or this group, or you want to cut off somebody and go with your tribe, go with your people, go where you belong. You feel what I'm saying? All right. You could also want to cut off these people because they're not really building. Three of Cups is like, oh, we just party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl likes to party all the time. Yeah, and it's like, nah, we cannot do that. Okay, we ain't all the time, not all the time. Okay. You could be angry at somebody too that's trying to talk to you in a loving way. Like, don't talk that love junk to me. And you cut them clear off because you know the truth about something. Maybe somebody tried to come around and lie to you. Somebody tried to make you worry about something. That's what it is. And you're like, I'm not worrying about nothing when I know the truth, son. It's like somebody trying to drive you crazy. They trying to interfere. And how they going to interfere with a king of swords? You're above interference. You're above mental. Like, you have authority over the mind. So why would someone think that they can trick your mind when you have full authority over your mind? You have so much authority over your mind that that's what it is, that you can you can lead people, like not lead them, but like give orders. Like the King of Swords, he's a general. He deploys people. He sends out people. He says, you go do this, you go do that, and you go do this. That's what the King of Swords do. It's like you can't even deploy these people because they get distracted. They go out and have fun. It's like, so it's like you're gonna cut them off. You can't even be in my army because when I send you out to fight, guess what happens? You go out and play. You get what I'm saying? So this is what Sunday is going to be looking like. You're just going to cut whoever is not really building. You're going to cut them off. If they just choosing to play, they're not following orders. You can't be in this platoon. You can't be in my crew. You can't be in my clique. You can't be here with me. You can't be in my presence. Nothing like that. Period. And that's what's happening on Sunday. So this could be a coven, a group, siblings. You could be cutting off a sibling or something like that. Like, you're no longer my brother. You're no longer my sister. Okay? All right. So that was Monday through Sunday. What to focus on for the next 7 days. It will be time stamped in the description box as soon as I get off. Okay? So you could just skip to any day that you like. All right. I will be back with another one. I'm going to come back with what you need to be aware of. Meaning, like, watch out. Watch out for the next 7 days. Coming back with the next one. I'm going to see you in a couple of minutes. All right. I'm out.